I used to eat lunch alone in my car. Not because I liked it, but because pretending to fit in with the office crowd was exhausting. So every afternoon, I'd drive to this quiet street near an elementary school and just sit. One day, I noticed a boy sitting by the fence. No lunch, no jacket, just hugging his knees like he was trying to disappear into himself. I figured maybe he forgot his lunch, but the next day he was there again, and again. Same spot, same empty hands. I didn't say much, just walked over one day and asked, "Everything okay?" He nodded without looking up. That was it. But something about him stuck with me. The next day I left my sandwich on the bench near him. Didn't say a word, just walked away. Next day I left two, a sandwich and a juice box. That day he looked up and whispered, "Thank you, sir." We never really talked, but every day he came, and every day I left something. A little note, a snack, a piece of something warm in a world that was clearly too cold for him. Then one day, he wasn't there. I came back the next afternoon, and the one after. Nothing. I asked around. Nobody knew. And just like that, he was a memory. Years passed. I moved on. New job, new city. Life got busy. I stopped thinking about the boy by the fence. Until the day I collapsed on a subway platform. It was a heart thing. No warning. Just down. People stepped over me like I wasn't even there. But someone didn't. A young man in scrubs dropped beside me, grabbed my hand and said, "Stay with me, sir. You're going to be okay." I woke up in a hospital bed, and that same young man was sitting there. He looked nervous, like he didn't know if I'd remember him. And then he asked, "Did you use to eat lunch near Oakside Elementary?" I stared at him, stunned. He smiled. "You used to leave me sandwiches. Every day. I was that kid." He reached into his bag and pulled out an old note. Faded, creased, nearly torn. It was mine. I had written, "You matter. Don't let the world convince you otherwise." He said, "You probably don't remember what you wrote in those notes, but I do. You told me I mattered, and because of you, I started to believe it." He was a trauma nurse now, working night shifts, saving people who, just like him back then, didn't think anyone would show up for them. And that night, he showed up for me. He stayed with me in the ambulance, sat beside me until my heart stabilized. The boy I fed is now the man who saved my life. I never knew his name before. Now, I call him son, not by blood, but by the bond only kindness can create. The seed you plant in silence may be the one that saves you in the storm. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.